What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Horror Hangout. Thank you for joining me today. I'm back with my TUBI lists. This is top 5 horror movie hidden gems on TUBI, part 2. This will be movies that are like a little bit more under the radar, not so much mainstream, a little bit mainstream, but not, this isn't like stuff I would watch shot on video stuff, but it's stuff that maybe you haven't seen if you're mostly into the bigger franchises and things. So, um, in celebration of Terrifier coming out soon, Terrifier is also streaming on Tubi right now. It's not going to be on any of these lists. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Support that Damien Leone, the director, writer, and creator of that. Go support David Howard Thornton and all those folks that made Terrifier such a great film. And they have the sequel coming out, and I'm very excited about it. So let's get started. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments, though, what you're watching on Tubi, because this platform is amazing, man. Number 5, if you are a fan of Saw, then you might want to go check out The Collector. All right, so let's see here. It's 2009. Okay, it's a little older than I thought it was. The Collector is basically, it was written as a movie to be a Saw spinoff, and for some reason it never came to fruition, but they did make the movie. Desperate for money to pay off a debt, a man targets a wealthy family's home and plans to break in and steal a valuable gem. He soon learns that he picked the wrong night to carry out his plans, for a masked madman has gotten there first, imprisoned the family, and lined the mansion with deadly traps. This movie is definitely for fans of Saw. What are all the other movies in that subgenre? What's the one I was thinking of? Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Now I can't. Hostel, that's the one I was thinking of. Fans of Hostel, Saw, stuff like that. It's a great movie, man. Number 4, from 2005. It was produced by Wes Craven and Ben Affleck, I think, of all things. It's called Feast. It's, if you're a fan of movies like From Dusk Till Dawn or VFW, where people are like trapped in a place, monsters are trying to get them, and they're trying to get out. Dude, Feast is bloody, gory, funny, violent, excellent, man. Good practical effects. Feast is awesome. It's a movie that I think my buddy Hugh just picked up Feast from me at the shop. He might have got the 3-pack. I need to reach out and ask. Feast is great, man. I absolutely love that movie. And they push a couple of envelopes, man. There's some things that happen in that movie that are a little crazy, dude. Not going to ruin it for you guys, but go check out Feast on Tubi. Number 3 is a movie that I'm not sure. I feel like this one might even be borderline mainstream, but it's so dang good that I had to include it. It's from 2005 as well. It is Wolf Creek from Australia. Dude, Wolf Creek is, man, it might be my favorite non-Asian horror film from outside of the US because I love Asian cinema. But dude, Wolf Creek is scary, man. A chilling, factually based story of 3 road trippers in remote Australia who are plunged into danger when they accept help from a friendly local. Christy, Ben, and Liz are 3 friends in their 20s who set out to hike through the scenic Wolf Creek National Park in the Australian outback. The trouble begins when they find that their car won't start and they run into a local bushman named Mick Taylor. Dude, this is a violent, grimy, dirty, filthy, disgusting movie, and I love every second of it. The guy, John Jarrett, that plays Mick Taylor, is terrifying, dude. This movie is so good. Wolf Creek 2 is actually also pretty good. They even made a TV show about it, I believe. I think it might be on Netflix. I can't remember, but this isn't about Netflix. Who cares? Number 2, from 2016, the Lovecraftian, bleak, dark, gnarly horror movie, The Void. This is from the guys that brought you Psycho Goreman and Manborg. So if you're a fan of those things, and this is very different from those, but if you're a fan of those movies and you just want to support these people, The Void is one of my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. The Void is gnarly, it's bleak, it's dark, it's violent. I will say this, though. The guy that plays the main character, his name is Aaron Poole. I reached out to him like maybe a year ago and said, hey, man, I'm a big fan of The Void, and I'd love to talk to you on my podcast if you have the time to jump on Zoom for 15, 20 minutes. And I said, I'd love to talk about your career, what you're doing, what you got going on. And he just said, I don't talk about that movie. That's all he said to me in return. So that's how good this horror movie is, that the main guy doesn't even want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, dude, that movie is absolutely fantastic. But let's see. A number 1 from the top 5 horror movie hidden gems on Tubi right now for this video. It's from 2014. It's a horror slash drama. It's a very unique film. It's called A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, and it stars Sheila Vand. It's a, what do they call this, man? It's like an Iranian Western vampire movie. That's literally what they told me it was. That's how they described this movie. Kino Lorber put it out on DVD and I think Blu-ray, and I've owned both of them. It is fantastic. It's all shot in black and white. The music in it is absolutely amazing. Sheila Vand is just kind of real good looking, so it's nice to watch her in a movie. But it's just it's an original movie. It's a good original horror movie. Now it's a little slower pace, so if you want something high action, this isn't for you. But dude, I'm telling you, this movie will give you the heebie-jeebies, but it's also beautifully shot. There's a lot to like about this movie. So yeah, let's run through the list one more time real quick in case you're late to the show. Top 5 horror movie hidden gems on Tubi, part 2. 5 is The Collector. 4 is Feast. 3 is Wolf Creek. 2 is The Void. Number 1 is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. These movies are all excellent. I would say all of them are worth your time. They're all worth multiple viewings. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you're watching on Tubi. I love this platform, and I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. Either way, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.